Are you all ready for some barbecue chicken? I know I am. Let's get to it. First thing we're going to do is prepare this chicken to go on the grill. We're going to do that by spatchcocking it. We're going to cut off the butt, lay that aside. On either side of the center, we're going to cut straight down till we cut through that back. We'll flip the bird the other direction, and we're going to do the same thing and just cut that backbone out so that it's pretty. In my case, I accidentally left actually nope, that's all rib. Okay, good deal. And we're going to locate, be a little breastbone right here. We're going to locate that, get it to where we can pull it out, just for presentation purposes. Or actually, in this case, it broke on me, so we'll just leave that. We'll flip this guy over, give it a press, and that part of it is ready for the grill. Clean up a little bit of the mess there, and we're going to pat this dry. Both on the inside and the outside. Anything I want to clean up, this is my opportunity to do that. You can see I got a little bit of this excess chicken fat here. I don't want that, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. Otherwise, this bird is looking great. I'm going to switch gloves so that I can touch seasonings, and then we'll be right back. All right, now that I have that done, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to the back of this and just rub that in. I'm using a good high quality olive oil. Then I'm going to pepper that pretty good. And we're going to salt that pretty well too. Getting it everywhere. That's how it works. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this side. Make sure we get it in the armpits there, in the chicken pits. And we're salting it there as well. Now we're going to take this on out to the pit. Alright, so we've got our bird ready to go on the pit. I've got it set for 350 degrees on the Weber sear wood. I'm just going to open this up. I'm going to put it on the top rack. We're going to check on it in about 30 minutes, and then we'll be back to check on it again in an hour, which at that time it should be done or super close to done. So let's go ahead and get it on. Got some good smoke coming out here. We're just going to set it right here like that. Hear that sizzle. Like I said, we'll be back to check on that in about 30 minutes just to see where it's at. And then we'll come back at the end in 1 hour. Now what I've got here is my version of an Alabama white sauce. Remember, I'm calling this a Kentuckiana white sauce. I'm still refining this recipe, so I'll do a completely different video on exactly how to make this once I have everything completely down. But this is the first go with it on chicken. I think it should be good to go. But I've just taken it, I've put it in a tin, and I've got that ready because we're just going to dunk that chicken and put it on the cutting board when we're all done. Alright, so it's been a half hour. We're going to open this up and take a look at it. Look at the color we already have on this. Now I know it's not done yet. We're going to take this part of the breast. We're just going to take its temperature. So we're actually running right now at about 110 degrees. So we are on track. What I'm going to do now is just put a little bit of oil again on it. Just keep it moist. get that good color that we're really looking for here. And I'm just going to baste that around. Just to give it another hit. We're going to close that up. We'll be back to check on it again in 30 more minutes. Alright, we got a wonderful color to this. Wonderful smell. We're just going to take this thermometer and we're going to temp check this. Oh yeah, we're coming up at 168. Same over here, so this is going to be good. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull it. Stay good and loose. I'm just going to pull that right off. Give you a look, and then we're going to take it in and finish it up. Alright, so we've got the chicken inside. We're going to bring this white sauce over. Which, to give a quick explanation, white sauce first was done in Alabama. And so you'll commonly heard it called an Alabama white sauce. Typically, it's going to have some type of vinegar and some mayo and some other seasonings that'll be in that. Possibly a little sugar as well. I'm not going to go through everything that's on mine because, like I said, we'll talk about it in a completely different video once I have this recipe fully refined. But the way it's done, we take that chicken and we're just going to dunk it right down in that sauce, just like they do in Alabama. Make sure it is good and coated. And after that's been dunked, just shake off any major excess. And we'll just put it right back on the board. We're going to let that sit for just about 3-4 minutes, and then we will come back. So this is sat for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just cut a little bit of that off. And I am going to give it a taste. Look how beautiful that looks. Look how moist that is. I mean, that is just dripping. Let's give it a try and see how that tastes. That's a winner. I'm not sure I need to make any alterations to that sauce. Y'all have a good one.